Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Run OvenBreak, where we're going back once again into the main story. And by main story, I mean, the primary story of this update being the return of the true dragon. Where last time we left off, if you haven't checked it out, basically what ended up happening is we basically managed to catch back up with everyone else. Ananas confronted Longan, going like, "Hey, why'd you lie to me?" And Longan was like, "Well, I didn't say I wouldn't protect the island. I just didn't want to protect the cookies." And then Ananas realized every cookie there was most likely going to die, and the other cookies decided to go ahead and explore, like find some sort of a rock, which it made them very weak, but then Ananas decided to help, quote unquote, by blocking it. So we'll just have to see what happens from there, because we have a lot of stuff to go through. And speaking of which, you have a costume. I knew it. Alright, let's just put that on, and we need to go ahead and run with Ginseng Cookie, because, well, the game basically requires us to do so. I mean, we can change the cookie, but this is the cookie we just unlocked, because, well, in the last stage, we had to meet up with Ginseng because they taught Flat Tofu Cookie how to, like, relax the dough. So, now we can go ahead and run, and unfortunately this is stage 2, so we won't be meeting a new cookie this time, but in stage 3, we should be able to, because we're going to be going through stage 2 and stage 3 in this video, and in the next video, stage 4 and stage 5, so, let's go ahead and get this settled. So, I, of course, just gotta go ahead and talk about my day. I'm actually recording this relatively, I was gonna say late at night, but at this point it'd be early in the morning, because recently my sleeping schedule has been absolutely ganked. It wasn't for any important reason in particular. I was just playing a game with someone, and it ends up, like, having us stay up at, like, so long in the night, when we say, like, at the very least we should probably go to sleep at 3, but at the very least I want to be productive during this. I think after this, what I want to do is I'm going to record a few OvenBreak videos. There's actually a new OvenBreak event that recently came out, which I do want to do another video on, which will be out whenever, but anyway, in fact, it's actually a short that I should probably put out, like, as soon as possible, but whatever. I'll probably just be sure to work on that at some point. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this all sorted out. And my day was pretty interesting today, because let's just say I was involved in a little bit of drama. The drama had nothing to do with me. It was just some stuff regarding some friends, and let me be honest with you, I hate it when that happens, when whenever your friends get into, like, arguments, and, like, they didn't tell me to pick a side, luckily, which was good, but the thing, it was one of those things where, like, I just felt so uncomfortable that it just kind of ruined my mood for the rest of the day, because I hate it when that happens. I hate it when, like, people who, like, are really good friends just decide to go like, I'm sorry, I'm getting the hiccups. I'm not, oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry, I promise you, I'm not crying. Luckily, this time. This isn't like that one Hollow Knight episode. But basically, it's just like one of those things where, yeah, I just hate to see it when it happens. Can I get all these jellies for, oh my gosh, that's so brutal. Just all those ginseng jellies laid flat out, and I couldn't collect a single one. That's agonizing. But basically what I also need to do is, to get the gold coin, because that's always, like, the final mission, you need to get the gold coin. I need to get a certain amount of, I need to get, like, a certain score, right? I just need to collect all these. I forgot I gotta crack these open. Unless if it's diamond or, well, I mean, silver, so I guess it's still good, 100 gems, sure. I need to get, where's the, what club is it? Okay, this, I just need 400 million points. Oh, I'm so close. I swear, if I have to do a third run for this, I will be upset. I'm hoping that I can still do it in the second run. I just really got to get my A game with collecting jellies then. Which, oh, if I don't, yikes. But let's just try and keep on track. And it's one of those things where, like, well, I wanted the situation to be dealt with as fast as possible, which maybe by now, maybe the situation has already been dealt with, so we don't got to worry about that. But, I just hate it when that happens, because, like, I just want everything to be dealt with as soon as possible. I don't want the situation, especially if it's something as ridiculous as the one that I've been with, to be lingering longer than needed. Like, it just doesn't need to happen. You don't need to have, like, drama and fights, like, go out through your life. And this is something that basically, it's basically some friends through, that I met through VR. And, well, I mean, one of them is. The other one was, involving someone else, but I'm not gonna get too much into that. But all I'm saying is just, man, I just hate it when stuff like this happens, because, two people that you, like, well, not, love, but I mean, like, two people that you care for, like, they're just, like, rebelling against each other, and, like, it just kind of hurts, because, this is not the relationship that you want to have with them, but, like, it's just turning out to be that way, and I hate it, because, like, I just want to have, like, a fun friendship relationship with them, just where we can always have fun whenever, like, when we play a game or something. Oh, that was a bad hit right there. I think I'm gonna have to do a third one because of that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that makes me really upset. Even with Ginseng Cookies Revive, it's not gonna do me much good. Like, even if my skill activates once more, me getting hit right there was... Also, sorry if I sound a bit congested. I literally just ate a lot of I'm not even gonna have my skill. It did activate. Okay, well, we gotta do like one more run, which sucks because immediately we're just gonna get the mission done. What do I mean by that? Well, check this out. There we go. We need like 11 million more points. Boom. There's a quick 3 million, 5 million. Just let it keep on running. There's already 8 million. 10 million. There's 2 missions completed. I guarantee you that was the million-point mission or whatever. We're done. Oh my gosh. Why does it need to be this stressful? And we're just starting. I thought Ginseng was good. I thought Ginseng was a good cookie to run with. I promise you, I'm not the bad player. What are you talking about? Alright. Finally, we can get into the next part of the story. Getting 15 gems. 15 gems. 30 gems. 15 more gems, please. There we go. And finally, 100 gems. I gotta clear my throat for this one because this is when we get to the new cutscene. Which, look at that beautiful landscape. It all looks desolate and destroyed. Get down now. It'll be safe here. Thank you so much. Without your intervention, it would have been a real disaster. I better turn to a cookie to hear your small voices. Wait for my transformation, crispy beings. I explicitly commanded you to remain within my nest. There will be consequences for your disobedience, but first, tell me in detail what happened before my arrival. This is very important. We don't really know. We were playing in the Rainbow Longan Canyon when suddenly the Longan rock began to radiate with light and drained our strength. I had a feeling, I'd felt an unsettling sensation for quite some time. I didn't realize it was the power of the Longan rock. The Mango Tribe cookies likely suffered a similar fate, losing their power to Longan Dragon. It might have been when Gingerbread removed the scale cloak, and Longan Dragon noticed our presence. Flat Tofu Cookie did mention feeling increasingly uneasy after that. Purple Yam Cookie, who knew you had such a keen mind for analysis? What? He's like smart and sometimes, and then he's just suddenly back in rage mode. Don't say that. Every cookie has surprising depths. Why does that sound even more offensive? Huh? Ananas Dragon? Why are you headed towards the end of the canyon alone? I can see the Longan rock from here. Longan Dragon, have you been watching my domain through this rock all along? How dare you? To betray me, or berate me so grievously. I mean, betray or berate doesn't matter. They're still the same thing. You who claimed kinship has been deceitful from the beginning. These cookies cherish this land far more than you ever could. Longan Dragon, you'll never understand. By planting the Longan rock here, you've stolen something precious from my realm. Oh, that's, is that Artichoke? Artichoke Cookie, drumming alongside the Badum Rays, have enriched the island's symphony. Badum Rays, forged from my very scales, swimming faithfully in my wake as I soared above the seas. The Mango Tribe cookies, gliding in their mango canoes beside the Badum Rays, always offering me the freshest blooms and ripest fruits. And Mango Cookie, a soul who may love this island as profoundly as I do. The cookie's tales of the tropical soda island embodied the paradise I helped shape. The small beings who helped prosperity to my island. Longan Dragon has driven them all away. No, it is my failing. If only I had not given in so quickly. Had I refused to acknowledge defeat, they would not have been so easily helpless. Only the mightiest dragon can safeguard all that is within my domain. I shall carve a path to victory. I shall concede defeat as many times as necessary to triumph. I shall become the Supreme Dragon! Oh, it's like the similar thing that happened with Pattaya. But now, Ananas Dragon has finally found their dragon form. Sorry if you saw a little cut right there. I had to make a quick fix to something, but luckily we should all be good right now. Luckily, hopefully it didn't mess up too bad with the video. I think we should still be good.
At last, it seems Ananas Dragon has finally become a true dragon. The cookie delegation went in full force, so the negotiations must have succeeded, right? They have to succeed. If they fail, we'll need to craft another weapon to match Ananas Dragon's power. And I'm exhausted.
You've truly been working hard. Here, I brewed some ginseng tea for you. Oh. Lotus root. Who is this? Have I ever seen them before? I don't think I remember.
And plenty of nutritious lotus root jellies just for you. Would you like to listen to Avocado Cookie's jokes instead of me? Oh, great blue dragon. Snake Fruit Cookie has returned. I will let them in.
Ah, great blue dragon. I trust you've been well. The true power of the golden dragon is palatable, even from afar.
We were just speaking of you. I am eager to hear how the negotiations fared.
I knew you'd be curious, so I rushed here right after the talks concluded. They were successful.
Well done. I had faith in you.
I'm glad to have lived up to your trust. Before I delve into the details, there's a strategy devised by the Red Dragon and the Golden Dragon that I must share with you. After encountering Longan Dragon, Ananas Dragon, fueled by fury, proposed it first. An eye for an eye. A betrayal for a betrayal, if you will. The armor we bought for persuasion proved worthwhile.
Intriguing. Let's hear it.
They're awoken. I can feel it. The fierce power of the blazing sun surging from deep within me. A true
dragon? I finally witnessed the transformation. Oh, it was so worth coming to the Pineapple Island. Ananas Dragon Cookie, you look amazing. If Mango Cookie was here, he'd be overjoyed.
Mango Cookie, Artichoke Cookie, I'll protect every cookie in my domain. And now I possess the strength to do so.
On Dino Cookie, you're certainly very happy. Perhaps a little too happy.
There's no time to chatter if we are to confront a dragon. Move swiftly if you wish to keep up with your short, stubby legs.
Well, I know, yeah, we are small.
But first, I'll get rid of the intruder. You say this is your island. You are wrong. This is my island, where my cookies reside.
Whoa! They just shattered it in a single blow. Dragons are the best. Everyone, all aboard the Cabbage Pterosaur. Follow the Ananas Dragon.
I feel airsick already. Yeah, calm down. You already saw a dragon.
Ready, Pitaya Dragon Cookie?
Dragons need no preparation.
It's actually shaking. I'm so nervous. I could do anything as long as I could save my tribe and friends. Everyone has their armor on, right? Zombie Cookie, mine are too tight to run too. But we have to wear it. We never know what might happen.
Rise, cookies. Let us march forth to battle. Now we have to battle to determine the strongest. I hope this doesn't mean a Pitaya has to fight Ananas. Because if that has to happen again, I'm going to be mad. Because, come on, we already went through this whole spiel over and over again. But, okay. By the way, we have to meet a new cookie. So that means it's either going to be Bellflower or Hydrangea. I'm assuming it might be... Actually, who would it be? I would assume Hydrangea, but we also saw Bellflower in the last story as well. Maybe it could be Hydrangea, considering we did see Lotus Dragon. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm curious as to how Lotus... Hydrangea Cookie can talk to Flat Tofu. That's what I'm curious about. Give me those. Thank you very much. By the way, if you're wondering what the slight error was, if anyone's wondering, I just didn't want to be too obstructive during the cutscene. You know how in Cookie Run Kingdom videos, I usually kind of like record with like, you know, the screen a little bit zoomed out so you can see my PNG tuber? I accidentally had that as the asset, and I didn't swap it to the normal main monitor. So, if you see things that are luckily out of proportion, by luckily I mean unluckily, don't worry, I just fixed it. Hopefully it didn't make the video look too low quality. I think it should still be fine for the most part. All you missed was like, you didn't even miss anything. It was still a part of the video. What am I talking about? You basically missed absolutely nothing. But whatever, we're still going to be running in this, which this is where it starts getting more brutal, because look at all of this we have to run through. Like, this starts getting way worse. But we're fine. Let's just get through this, and hopefully we should still manage to get enough points, which luckily I don't even need to focus on getting millions of points this time. I mean, technically I do just to complete the missions, but like, I don't need to get the 400 million missions done just for the gold coin. I just got to meet up with a cookie, either Bellflower or Hydrangea. Which, to be fair, I feel like Hydrangea is like... Am I the only one who thinks Hydrangea is actually underrated? I think Hydrangea was like one of the first cookies that like... Well, like, they were like really powerful and I ran with like frequently. Like, before, like, I mean, there's a lot of cookies, like, you know, at the time, usually, like, if there's a new cookie that comes out, you usually run with them, because they're usually the most powerful. But, I don't know, Hydra just seemed like an optimal favorite just because of all the flower jellies that I would get. But anyway, we got this done, so we could get the next run done, and the next run, but we can also hopefully meet our next cookie. So hopefully we'll get that done, and also, I saw how that bar was looking down there. I'm pretty sure there's a high likelihood that, by the time that this is over, I'm probably going to have to open up another bear jelly jar, which, hey, I'm not mad about that. I do appreciate the free loot, but I also got to make sure that I have enough points just to continue on with the story, which luckily we should. You know, just something that kind of... Where the heck was I supposed to go? The actual meteors blocked me from telling me where I need to jump. I'm not even joking. I did not know where maybe I could have, like, walked a little bit further, but I actually could not see. Like, I couldn't see anything right there. Thanks, game. Alright. Oh, Hydra, hello. I mean, ginseng is small.
I came all the way out here because I heard there's a fascinating festival that happens at the Stock Spring Lake. It was a bit troublesome, but I was curious on how it was different from the Wish Festival.
You traveled all the way here at risk of getting seen by the dragons? Are you kidding me? What? And troublesome? Thank you for coming anyway, Hydra Cookie. I'm nervous knowing that there are so many cookies watching, and I hope I just don't mess up.
And who cares if you do? Getting started is half the battle. It is truly all that matters. Where shall I make my wish? I must write it down and give it to you?
Oh, it's nothing that special. We don't write down our wishes. If you let me know your wish, I'll include it in my message to the spirits in hopes of it coming true. But I keep forgetting the order of the steps for the ceremony.
Is the order really all that important? If you focus more on just doing what you need to do, I'm sure it'll be easier on your nerves. Nobody will blame you for not remembering.
You're trying to cheer me up, right? It is helping. I'm less nervous now. Hydra the Cookie, what's your wish?
Well now, I suppose being able to live, going with the flow. First, I'd like to stroll through the flower fields on the other side of the village. Oh, and if the blue dragon asks for my whereabouts, could you say you haven't seen me?
I really wish I was as easygoing as you. Well, so I love how Hydra is like, hey, I kind of snuck out. Oh, that by the way, that line of jelly just said fire. Oh no, everything is on fire. Which, yeah, this is basically a level where, like, Ananas and Potato start fighting, so it makes sense. But I love how Hydra is basically the equivalent of, like, a teenager girl just, like, sneaking out. And they're just like, alright, don't tell Dad. I promise you, just don't tell Mom, don't tell Dad, don't tell my parents, don't tell my parents. Don't tell my parents that I'm out this lake. What is going on with my speech today? I just suck today. And I even said, don't tell them I'm out this lake. Am I this bad at speaking? Do I need to get, like... What's something that helps people speak? Was it hooked on phonics? Is that something that helps? Probably. Maybe I gotta rewatch Sesame Street. I think that's what needs to be done. That'll be the thing that gets my speech in check. By the way, I'm about to run out of energy, so let's get this done. JK, get pranked. I still have my extra energy from, man, those are big bear jellies. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get the amount of bear. Actually, can I? It's gonna be close. Never, I got it right as right as the actual real energy ended. Okay, sure, I'll take it anyway. Okay, what is it? 8 missions? No, 10. Okay, now we should be all clear here. We can do this cutscene, then end the video. Whew. Collect. Oh yeah, it's gonna tell me this thing. Yada yada yada. It doesn't bronze. It's bronze. It's bronze. It's bronze. There's nothing there. It's just gems. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the gems, but it's only a low amount of gems, if you know what I mean. All right, crank these out. Oh, and also, now we're able to play as Hydra Cookie, even though we always could. However, we now, we can play with her if we wanted, but she's already maxed out along with her pets, so I just get coins for her instead. But it does give you a free Hydra Cookie, which is a pretty sweet reward, I will admit. It's a way to get cookies for free in some essence, which that's a big recommendation on why you should just, run these events, because, they give you the cookies for free, and all you have to do is just make it through the story. Alright, here we go. Ananas Dragon, you're late, says the one who's been lounging in my nest. Step aside. I have no further business with you. I will face Longan Dragon first. Why the sudden change of heart after defending Longan Dragon so fiercely? Explaining my feelings would be lost on one as simple as you. Everything revolves around defeating Longan Dragon. Let's talk after that. As long as our goal remains the same. Let's see who reaches Longan Dragon first. Shall we make a bet? No need for that. The outcome of our battle will speak for itself. I never expected such words from you. Ha! Very well. Let us clash dragon to dragon. Nothing can stop me now, having just awakened. Come on.
You became quite strong. Finally, a worthy opponent.
Resting in my nest has improved your rhetoric. Give up.
Pitaya Dragon, we'll join you. Flat Tofu Cookie, you can jump down from here. It's too high. I'm scared, but for the sake of our great red dragon. Oh, sweet spirits of the land, please heed my call.
How foolish to think my own land would attack me.
I didn't think so either. I was just waiting for you to say so.
What?
And got your attention. Take this. Throw your stones. I'll knock them all out from here. Pitaya Dragon Cookie, lead onto the jelly sword if you get too tired.
Are you not ashamed to hide behind the cookies? That's not befitting of you, Pitaya Dragon.
It's not hiding. We're fighting together. Exactly. We're a family who shares spicy mallow jellies together.
Trying to get me with a dinosaur? Do you not fear dragons? The cabbage pterosaurs are coming. Oh no, they're battling the pepino melon pterosaurs. It's an incredible sight, but also heartbreaking. Break time is over, Ananas Dragon. Prepare yourself.
Let's all go together.
Uh-oh. Why are the cookies harassing Ananas Dragon? I'm assuming this is Lychee, if I'm gonna be honest. Why are the cookies harassing an Ananas Dragon? Mango... Oh. Mango Cookie? Oh, look at that. They got the armor on. He's got... No. It can't be Mango Cookie who takes down Longan Dragon. It can't be, can it?
Oh, Great Dragon, I'm coming for you.
Why have you returned?
Snake Fruit Cookie told me what's happening here. I couldn't just stay safe on my own.
How did you sail here alone?
I guided my canoe across the many seas. Compared to your protection, this is nothing. Oh no, a big wave!
No!
Thank you for stopping the wave.
It's dangerous to be roaming around. Even this island's under Longan Dragon's gaze.
Don't worry, with the Lotus armor, even Longan Dragon is no threat. Just as you've protected us, I'm gonna protect you.
Mango Cookie.
I'll fight until the very end, alongside you.
Alright, let's fight for my island. Our island. To protect it, we must defeat the dragon first. Let the dinosaurs fight dinosaurs. Cookies fight cookies. And dragons battle dragons. Ha! Let's all have a proper fight. Just what I wanted. Oh, why? We were supposed to reach Longan. How did this happen? I thought it was just a race. Why is this turning into an all-out? What are you all doing? No offense, but you're all being idiots. Are you kidding me? How long has it been since we fought like this? This is exhilarating. Indeed, the memory of our last battle is hazy. It doesn't matter. This time, I will win. Right, so we can defeat Longan Dragon.
Rocks are raining down. It's a firestorm here. There's nowhere to hide. There's truly no place to escape now. Hurry, I'll hold off the flames and rocks. Everyone, get on the cabbage pterosaur. Mango Cookie, you're coming too, right? Yes, I've heard about the strategy from Snake Fruit Cookie. That's why I came armored and ready for battle.
Can we all move together? Are we supposed to fight each other too?
Purple Yam Cookie, you're too engrossed in the plan. We can't fight each other after we're done here.
Oh, right. We're not supposed to fight for real. To be fair, he would be the only one to throw down against all the others.
I think it's safe to say the plan's working. It must have been loud enough for a ruckus. Do you think the cookies headed for the Longan Palace arrived safely? What if something happened? They're probably preparing and waiting for us as planned. Trust in Gingerbread and friends. They braved many adventures together. If you're worried, let's move quicker. Cabbage pterosaur, let's fly.
We're finally near Longan Palace. Good. Let's show Longan Dragon who the true victor is. For once, you say something agreeable. The dragon who wins here will face Longan Dragon first. Indeed, we've fought enough. Let's end it here. It's starting to rain. The fire will die out, putting you at a disadvantage. A prelude to my victory. Prepare to concede. Wait, look through the rain. Dragon Orb. Longan Dragon, are you finally going to attack us as well? It's no surprise. Becoming a true dragon and joining forces with the cookies must have enraged them. To think we're joining powers to defeat them. How infuriating that must be. I didn't expect them to give up on the world of dragons. They might not take us down immediately. Well, our plan has succeeded. Cookies, where are you? We're over here, right below the Longan Pillar. Okay, look at that nice armor they're repping. Dude, there's a new armor sprite for Mango Kiki, Ginger Brave, and probably more. You've arrived just as we planned. Lotus Dragon's armor is quite effective. Pitaya Dragon, Ananas Dragon, leave the Dragon Orb to us.
We prepared the Lotus armor for this very day. We'll stop the force that turned cookies into stone. Oh, great dragons, fight Longan Dragon for us.
This time, we'll truly unite with the cookies. Let the battle begin.
So, there's only... I just realized that boss that we found in the Longan, the breakout, basically the one that you saw in the main cutscene, that's most likely going to be something that we're going to have to fight during the cutscenes. And also in the and not breakout, but like the game mode. Oh, so stage 4 of, I'm assuming it's going to be like the entrance, like right when we start entering into the Longan house. And then stage 5 is going to be inside, where we have to defend ourselves against that giant Longan Dragon, like Totemai boss. Ooh. So, okay, they were just playing for real. Apparently, what they wanted was, they just wanted to... I think the plan was they wanted to cause a big enough ruckus so that they could alert Longan Dragon to their whereabouts, which, I mean, to be fair, I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't, because let's be honest, if you were going for a sneak attack, it really wouldn't work when you're two giant true dragons. It really wouldn't matter. But that, at this point, I guess the best way this can turn out is... Longan needs to like face both Pitaya and Ananas. However, Lotus also has to step in the mix because they were basically the first dragon to become a true dragon. And I don't know what's going to happen with Lychee, but I don't think they'll be able to take on 3 true dragons. I know Longan is by their side, but then again, we don't know Longan's true potential because we've only seen Longan in their cookie form. I feel like this might end off on a cliffhanger for all I know, where Longan becomes a true dragon, being the ultimate final boss. And that's going to be a big stress. So, with that being said, that'll be safe for next time, because for now we're going to end the video, and do I have a costume for you? I feel like you should have a costume. You do, I just don't have it. Great. Okay, so with that being said, we're ending the video right here. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube set for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, a link to my Ko-fi where it's just for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel, and I think that's about it. Might have been something that I missed, but I don't know. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!